Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. My name remains Brother Don Ezepu. Just 1 minute, 2 minutes. Hello, because I just wanted us to know exactly as I salute our great leader, Mazin Namdekano, my great PM, Obatobia, PM Mazi Simon Ekpa, and I salute the Agumai, DPM, Dr. Ngozi Orabweze, as well as all the cabinet members wherever you are, and every true Biafra. I just want to point out one or two things. You see, I haven't been able, because I don't do broadcasting or come on here because I want to make something, say something we all don't know. But at times, my intention here is that I don't know why the world, they don't want to separate politics from reality. Because we see the truth and you keep twisting it and twisting it and twisting it and every other thing. Like some people think that, initially we had Americans say we were going to divide Nigeria into two because of Christians and not. And a lot of people started making noise and every other. I laughed. Because, it's not going to happen. There is a common, they have, you see, one thing is that when you live outside Nigeria for years, you might not be a PhD holder or professor, but when you have gotten time to interact with the Europeans and see the way, go to meetings, work together, do some risk assessment, do this, work in areas that you have to come to meeting once every week, and because of your nature of work, you tend to understand the way they reason. The way they reason and the way we reason, they are not the same. Just like the way of God and the way of man is not the same. They are more closer to God in a way than we are in Africa. You might not understand what I'm trying to say. They might be treating us black people the way they do because we deserve it. Because we are stupid. Just like Mazin Namdekano says. We are stupid. Absolutely. We don't reason. As like a black as Soludo Tinubu is as black as they are, as let us say they are black, really, because I'm not black. That is the way their soul and their mentality, the way their reason are. What I'm trying to say here conveys that when you look deeply, they've talked about dividing into two. Now they come up of last, that Sharia law must have to be. They know very well, as I know my name, that the Islamic people of Nigeria and terrorist people of Nigeria, of which Tinubu himself is a part of them, they will never agree. Because that is their greatest weapon, that Sharia law. Is their greatest weapon to intimidate the Christians. Is their greatest weapon to, continue to conquer and do whatever they want to do. So it's enshrined in 1999, like the guy said in their Senate House. They better die. They better go to war than to remove it. And the reason why some people initially said, "Oh, it looks like the 9 million, lobbying this thing is working." The Americans have taken money. They don't want, they want to keep all of. No, they know what they are doing. They know they will not. They know these people are tyrants. They know they are their understanding of God is totally different from what we understand of God. I'm a Christian. I know that God can never do anything unless he will use somebody, a vessel. Just the same way that Lucifer can never do something, he was a vessel. The vessel is used, even is Islamic vessel. I'm saying it and I can say it loud because there is nothing of God in that particular religion. Nothing. They tell you, peace. There are good Muslims. Don't get me wrong. There are good Muslims. Don't get me wrong. But when it comes to side somewhere, that good Muslims will side with Islam unless there is a visitation, divine visitation, to show them that what they are doing is wrong. Because it's an inheritance from them. God. So what I'm driving to is that they know. At the same time, if you tell them, okay, now that you can drop off that, yes, they are doing it because for Biafra, they want Biafra to go. Why do you want to remain with Biafra? Because they know that as long as they stay in that one Nigeria, and as long as they continue to preach that Sharia law and everything, at the end, they will, run over the whole entire of Nigeria and then dip their Quran in the Dead Sea. That's what they are, in the Dead Sea. Okay, and dip it there. That's all they need to do. They are still doing their jihadist business and they have nothing to think about it. This is where they're driving to. Another thing that annoys me a lot is that they keep saying, oh, yeah, I had one Israeli person, anyway, we know they're doing great things for us, trying to debate that Christians are being killed the same way Muslims and every other thing, just to say balance it. That is the same way it's happening in Biafra. Biafra should not be like saying, it's genocide, or, it's happening. Look, there's one thing you people don't understand. You don't read the body language of these people. They have got Buhari, El-Rufai, that is there now struggling for, and the rest of, they went as far as all the countries were Fulani and all the, all their forces, ISWAP and all those names of bandits and the criminals and terrorists. They went there to import them into Nigeria for election. And we know at times people forget going to the root cause of everything. They did it. They brought them in there. So they don't care whom they are killing. They are killing Fulani, or have you seen they are killing Fulani, or they are killing Muslim? Because those ones, they are doing it to justify that what they are doing is correct, that is bandit, is the terrorists, is not this and that. They don't care. As far as they can do it as much as they can, and they get to their destination, which is Biafra, and take over Biafra and kill, that is, they don't care. They can kill even their mother and father there, but to confuse you as to get to their main target. This is the bidding of Lucifer. This is a fallen, the angel that was kicked off from heaven, that has, mobilized and recruited as many people as, using the gospel of Islam and the rest of them. This is it. Look, let's all wake up from slumber and see the truth. That's why I say they have to separate this politics thing from take it and see the reality. The reality is that they can kill anything killable just to get to their purpose. And their purpose is one thing, is to take the land of Biafra. To take Biafra. As for all, what's his name? Is that Gumi? Gumi tell you that Nigeria is an Islamic nation, which you can continue. Soludo knows that. Purpose of them, they know that. Governor Peter and Band, they know that. They know, unless they are not learned again. If you and me, we know that Nigeria is an Islamic nation. The only thing is that they still have not taken over the entire Biafra land. That is all that is so. If they have succeeded to take Biafra land, that is why they cannot, pardon Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or Simon Ekpa, that has taken it seriously to see that Biafra is still standing today. And if you're an Igbo man or Igbo woman, anybody from Eastern Nigeria, you don't know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu saved the land of Biafra and the land of even the Lagosian and the entire Nigerian Christian area, then you have seen nothing. Then you don't have your senses. I don't think you have ever come close to God. This is what that is. That's why they're holding these guys. That's why they're doing everything, because these people has messed up their plan. And this plan, there is not only Nigeria that is involved, the entire Islamic nation of the Middle East and the rest of them, they're in it. We have seen how Turkey jumped into Nigeria to help them with the army. Look, let us wake up. Let us wake up. Let us see the truth. Forget politics or no politics. Why is it that these people are finding it difficult to be on their own? You want to practice your Sharia, but go and do it your own. No, you want to do it with Igbos and impose it on you. Impose it. You don't have to bring beer, drink here. You don't want. Look, it is not. As soon as we all come together, all Christians, forget about every other thing. Forget about Tinubu. Tinubu, what Tinubu is doing is just for his own personal gratias, not for anything. That's what Tinubu is doing. Tinubu started grouping all the entire, entire political parties to make it one. Tinubu has one bidding to do. Tinubu wanted to, if he can get everything together and then he go to Senate and he turn Nigeria to one political party, Tinubu wants to declare himself a life president, and that life president is to pass it on to his son. Mark, go and put this in the bank of the World Bank. It will not bounce. To make his son, Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord, we keep making, I know a great majority of my brothers and sisters, they know what I'm saying. Okay, Tinubu that's why the son have to go Cubana and the other ones, the young people he can get together, because Tinubu has a plan. Tinubu doesn't have a plan for any good thing for Nigeria. He has no plan for Nigeria. The plan, if you look right now, that the only involvement on Tinubu now is how to win the election of 2027. And that is why if our brother, still call him our brother, Peter Obi, knows something, Revelation has shown that they will kill you. They try to kill you, and this next one they're showing it will be June and August and September. They're gonna try it. Okay, if they can't kill you, the next thing they will find a way to put you in prison. Until that election will be done and dusted. Mr. Peter Obi, I don't think you're an Igbo man anyway. I don't think so. Because you are well learned and well exposed to know all these things. I can't see what you think you can do for Nigeria in 8 years. Nigeria is not one nation. You know that. Though I know you have using your mouth to blaspheme against God and against Biafra. So it is very, very difficult to retract all those nonsense you've said. Just like what's his name, did a great expose about Biafra, the one that called himself Professor Surunshi, did a great, and now has turned around. Biafra is no longer in his, because they gave him promises. And they think those promises will work. It will never work. And if till today, all of them have not seen the reality that Biafra is there, and is still there, is because they fear for their death, what will happen to them, because they know we as Biafrans, not that we will spare them, but they will all end up lavishing in prison. That thing which they wished for Mazi Simon Ekpa and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and myself and all of us and a great number of Igbo boys and girls languishing in prisons, that is where they will end up. If anybody has told Malami he will be there where he is today, he will never believe it. Erufai, he will never believe it. I love when, what is his name, our brother said, how Malami is asking him to come and help them. Oh my God. So worry. Okay? Asking him to come. You see, this world, please, try to be godly in everything you're doing. I'm not gonna stay here. I just want to drop off this little thing, right here and ask my brothers and sisters, let's come together. Let's turn together. Let's come together. If you are still dancing the dance of Buhari, and the Tinubu, you are wasting your time, because Biafra is done and dusted. God bless each and every one of us.